Yeah, this is giving a vibe of keep your mind to it, baby. Let me write the time down for this one. I'm going to put this part on the channel. I'm hearing put your mind to it. Father of Sticks coming out at the end. That's fire. It's making me think about the fire in general. So we have fire out here, earth out here, and air. Fire, earth, and air. So some of you all may have connected to what I was just talking about. Okay. Some of y'all may be, you know what I'm saying, you may have just connected, well, for the members who was in the member part, but you may have connected to the fire, the air, and the earth. One or the other or not. Because this is giving Dr. Grant what we just say about the healing, the healers, right? That's what that is. That's the gardening. Okay? That's the gardening. That's the tending to the earth, the space, the health. So right now you're in a space where health has been a really big thing for you. Like everything that's been coming to you as being like ideas to do, it's been related to your health. And it's like everywhere you turn, you see it. You see it on the TV, you see it on the commercials. Okay. It be like, if you scroll, if you talking about it, it's like you can't get away from it. And that's where this Father of Sticks is coming from, because you know you're being called to take control over something. It's like taking control over this thing. So really being focused on, because all three of them are outside. Okay. And look, you see when Butterfly was like outside, so that's being clarified even more, because all three of these cards, they are outside. Okay. And they look very confident. Well, at least Father of Sticks and Aunt Caroline look very confident to me. Okay. They standing tall. They stand in who they are. That's that air and fire. Earth is over like la 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 la. Okay. It's something about the boring things. So some of y'all either maybe in a space where you're starting to really be interested in the boring things more, or you have been interested in the boring things, or you're leaving out of the boring things. It's one of those. Either you in it, heading in it, or leaving out. Okay? Dr. Grant focusing on himself. This is earth-bending energy. This is balance. This is peace. This is focus. It makes me think, like, most times when like people are working and doing something, they whistle and, you know what I'm saying, do 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 do, or like play music or something, you know, as a way to get the work going. That's what that feels like. Explain this a little bit more for me. You're going to be linked, or you're going to come across someone who has a mastery in the area that you felt connected to during the member portion. Okay? With this 3 of batons, child. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And you need to do it because you're there for a reason, period. Period. That's literally what the change is. You get what I'm saying? So you got the 3 of batons coming out. That's coming together. You see how it takes 3 for them to hold it up? It takes 3 people for them to hold it up. So it's like you may find yourself being connected with or seeing or being attracted to 2 other people who are on a similar path as you or doing something that you're currently working on, or you've spoken into the universe that you want to do. So you may have been finding yourself speaking out more to the universe of like, you know what? It's not even just of what you want to do. It's, I'm going to do this. Okay. I feel this, whatever it is, because it's already here. The reality just have to shift to that. Okay. And so this is giving that energy of like, you're so confident. I love it. I love it. Because I can't get over looking at the Father of Sticks and Aunt Caroline just standing tall like that. They just standing tall like, you know what I'm saying? They just standing tall because they know who they are. They know their role. They know their power. Aunt Caroline know her connection to Source. She don't care what nobody got to say, right? She know who she is, and she the one who getting videotaped, not them. Okay? So it's like you having this understanding or this mindset of realizing that too. A lot of how people are going to be treating you has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your worth. It has nothing to do with you have to... Some people be real life jealous. And sometimes it be hard to... And I tell y'all, I don't like to talk about that. Okay? But you do need to know when it's that. So keep your discernment at all times. You know, Aunt Caroline is the one that's on the news. It's like somebody being on the news and go, ugh, she big. Ugh, but she on TV. They coming to see her because what she do well. She didn't go to them. She didn't have to sell her soul for that. Okay? You may find yourself getting more, if you're into like cards and things of that nature, you may find yourself playing cards more. Or being drawn to playing cards. Woo, excuse me. Because you know how we were talking about the 4 elements, right? Hearts is earth. I mean, not earth, sorry. The heart is cups. Diamonds is earth. Spades is air. And clubs is fire. Some of y'all may be getting into that, okay? Getting into learning more with cardology, okay? Baby, I'm sleepy, but I feel like I need to get this message out. So, you know what I'm saying? If I, you know what I'm saying, appear a little still, you know what I'm saying? Just know. Just know. You got the Six of Swords. You know what I just heard? A wrench in the plans. A wrench in the plans. Some type of, don't let anything throw a wrench in your plans, okay? Because I'm hearing be Ray Charles to any type of BS. And it doesn't have to mean that the person trying to be on some BS with you, as soon as you sniff BS, be Ray Charles. Okay? Be Ray Charles. You on a mission with the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords in this deck, look at it. They sitting there together with the eagle flying through the middle. They're making like a plan. They're drawing out something. They're drawing out the directions. And it's like the ego is guiding that path. Okay? What's with the Six of Swords? You know, Aunt Caroline can come off a little intimidating, but at the same time, she's not intimidating. Like, she's loving, you know? So this goes with when we were talking about discernment. So knowing someone is being a certain way because they're like helping you with something or teaching you something, and knowing the difference between someone who's trying to like throw a wrench in the plan, okay? That's very imperative for you at this time when using your judgment. Let's see what signs maybe. No, I don't want to do that because it could be any sign. It's more so you developing your intuition. You know, you developing that sense of just knowing like, this is this, or I'm going to give this a chance, or I won't put too much energy into that. Okay. I'm here doing something like a natural. Ooh, the universe came out with the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful, y'all. Look at the universe with the Ten of Cups. Doing something naturally. Doing something naturally. It's something with this universe and the Ten of Cups that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, decipher out a little bit. Let me pull. What do I want to pull? Because this gives something even to like a higher level consciousness, you know, because the Ten of Cups can represent like spiritual, like balance and you know what I'm saying, enlightenment in a lot of ways, like in spiritual comfort. And when you look at the universe, it's not just the world that's on here, it's the universe. So she's out in space and she's surrounded by the 4 elements, okay? And as we were saying, 4 years, maybe each year you're mastering one thing in each element. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty. The universe and the Ten of Cups. This is a different frequency. This is like a different plane, connecting to a different plane of yourself. So a lot of the rejection and things that come your way is going to be the type of rejection that, like, say you live in outer space. If they ain't got no space shuttle, they can't come visit you. How they gonna come to your house? Okay, like, or it's like, it's giving that, like, if a lot of things you're going to be realizing it really is just not equally yoked. Okay. And it's like not even just on the love thing. It's family, it's friends, it's everything. And this is given a vibe of releasing. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Releasing. But it's like releasing peace. Don't let no doors stay unlocked. This is balance. This is love. This is mastery. And it isn't done alone. Like, your name being spoken in spaces and rooms that you're not even in and you haven't even stepped foot in yet. Okay? Because these things of where you're walking to, it's not something that, it's like divine intervention is at hella play right now. Okay? I can't get over the part in, oh, my phone on 10%. So I need to hurry this message up. I can't get over that part in 50 Cent's book where he was talking about he had brought someone with him to one of the meetings he was going to as a business meeting. And he realized he made a mistake by inviting that person to the business meeting. Okay. The reason why he regretted bringing the person to the business meeting is because the person basically embarrassed him at the meeting. he wasn't as business savvy as he needed to be. So when it comes to how you view things and look at it from, of course, the spiritual aspect of it. But you need to realize that every 10 people you meet, only one on your frequency. If 10, it may be 15. You can't be excited about being on a rare frequency and space and status and expect most of the people to be. I mean, listen, I don't know y'all Myers-Briggs, but I'm an INTJ. It's only 2% women INTJs. Okay? So what I have to realize is that my personality type is not going to be a match for many people. There are 16 personality types. So out of every 16 people I meet, maybe one may understand me, which is why I had to beg people to like the video. Okay? What kind of, I wasn't begging shit, but y'all get what I'm saying. I had to prove a fucking point because I've been on a mission with the ancestors. They've been having me fasting, okay? And they said this new earth shit that we going into ain't no joke. Balance is key. And anybody who hasn't learned how to master balance with self, they can't master with somebody else. So if you realize somebody can't master in themselves, they can't master with nobody else. And they can't give you balance if they ain't got it. Okay? They can't give you balance if they ain't got it. So you about to be coming into a lot of fucking rejection. But this rejection is protection. Because guess what? Them doors that open, because guess what? You about to have doors opening too. You are. If it hasn't already started. But any door that has not opened, any door that is closed, any door that had to get severed, whatever the case is, leave that motherfucker shut. Leave it glued shut. Super glue it. Put safety locks. Because you meeting up and matching up with your energy, your vibe, your... I don't know. You in a lit ass phase. You are in a lit ass phase. Fool, y'all, the Fool card. And the Knight of Cups. And guess what the third one is, y'all? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Fool card, right? The Knight of Cups. And I say you in some good ass energy. The Knight of Cups don't give a fuck about you. The Knight of Cups is Prince Charming. Life is perfect, okay? And then you got the Magician. Don't play with me. This whole reading tonight, don't play with me. Spirit sent me here on a mission, and that's why I don't complain when I have to go through these fasting moments, okay? And I'm finishing up my period. I don't complain when that happens. And the reason why is because there's always a purpose. And somebody need to hear that shit. And so that's also for any other channelers that watch me. Don't be afraid to channel whatever energy you are being called to channel. You never know who needs to see the other side, who needs to feel that fire and that passion so that they can go and hold boundaries in their life. Dang. You see how Doctress Mo just stood on business? That's where we need to be in this season. Anytime you realize your energy is getting played with, If somebody don't see the value how you see the value, you need to know that that's not your person. And you need to let that know that your energy don't go there. Okay? Your energy don't go there. Don't allow your energy to go anywhere that don't respect your energy. Okay? Listen, people be hating to see me coming. They be wondering why I'm successful, how I wear my hair, how this go, because I'm myself, because I do what I want to do. I pay my own bills. Like, okay. Freedom. And that's where a lot of the collective is in a space. You're walking in your freedom. You're walking in that freedom of that freedom has to start from a spiritual place first. That freedom has to come from a place of like, and a lot of y'all have done that. And you see your reality happening now, but your reality is not the real indication of the spiritual work. It's like the spiritual work. Okay, think of it like plants. Okay, the spiritual work is you getting the seed germinated and getting it put in the soil. Do that damn seed start sprouting? Unless it's like an elephant ear or I got a purple pearl that's, wait, is it the purple pearl? Sapphire, whatever it is, I got a new plant coming, honey. Okay, don't ask me no questions. It matched my room. I said I need it. Okay, but it doesn't start sprouting up immediately when you plant it. Okay, so the energy of the manifestation, you manifest it like you know it. So when I buy my plant, I know what it's gonna look like when it get bigger. When it come to me, it don't look like that. I just did a video on TikTok. Dang, I got to get my charger. Y'all, I don't want to be done. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, I'm like, I want to keep talking. I got some more I need to say with this message. Ugh. Which thing I'm going to unplug? We going to unplug this. Ooh, child. Okay, we made it. We made it. It was on 3%. Whew. What was I just talking about? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the seeds. I'm going to get to that question in a second. So, when we put the seed in, when I see the plant, I know this is what the plant going to look like, right? I put the seeds and stuff in. I take care of the seed like the plant is there. Okay? I treat the seed like the plant is there. I don't walk away and act like it ain't there until I see it. Okay? Me seeing the plant in the full bloom is the actual manifestation of it, right? But I have to be that manifestation before that reality can even bring it about. So although I might be sitting there anxious because I want to see the plant, I want to see how cute it's going to be, I want to see this, I want to see that, that ain't going to happen overnight. And I'm going to stress myself out sitting there just watching it. Paying attention, watching this, that. I'm going to stress myself out. So what you also need to do, you need to keep your soul protected, right? the protection, the soil protection, it makes sure that the seed can grow and the plant grows up beautifully, right? That's also your boundaries. It's like you're keeping boundaries in your plant. Like, you can't live here, Mr. Fungus Gnat, okay? You ain't supposed to be here, so you ain't gonna be here. So if I know I'm putting my boundaries up, and this is answering your question too. If I know I'm putting my boundaries up, right, with the things, so it don't come, what I gotta prepare for them coming for? If I knew I put the boundaries up for them not to come. So we really don't have to prepare for much when we know we in alignment with what needs to be put into place, because with those boundaries, what's gonna fall away, gonna fall away. What doesn't need to be there is not gonna be there. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna stay. It's not gonna stay. Okay? So my black ruffle elephant ear, it died after I transplanted it, right? But the thing is that it comes from a bulb. So I was looking at it while I was working in my room, and I was like, wait, this is about to start sprouting a new stem. Okay? I could have easily been like, oh, I'm going to throw this plant away. It's dead. It ain't gone. It's growing a new stem. And guess what else I noticed today? It's growing two new ones over on the side. So all losses ain't really a loss. Sometimes shit happen. Sometimes you did everything you needed to do, and that motherfucker wanted to go to plant heaven. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with you. You did your best. But guess what? The new one coming. And this new one gonna love you. And this new one gonna be right there with you. Listen, this new one. This new one gonna be all big and beautiful. Look, we still talking about plants, y'all. We still talking about plants. You're so welcome, Pooh. So the things that fall off, the sooner you allow it to fall, but also acknowledge your feelings, especially if you're in the water category, the sooner you'll be able to like embrace it. You're really on this level of like higher vibration. And with this higher vibration, you need to understand that most of this world is ruled by low vibration, but also we need to accept that low vibration and high vibration is still of God. So let's not, we don't want to get caught in that. And it's easy for us to get caught in that, baby. Listen, been there, done that. It's okay to vibrate in both. But you need to understand what comes with vibrating in both. And so if you choose to primarily operate just in high vibration, you need to understand that most people is not going to understand you. Now, will you be guided to people who are like you? Yeah. But I mean, if you the only motherfucker in your 20-mile radius and you never leave the house, how you gonna meet them? Because I'm telling you, sooner or later, your spirit is not going to like using the internet as much. Studies about to start coming out about it even more. and depression and all this other stuff. Okay? So don't get caught up in what everybody else doing. Ooh, somebody mama energy, child. It's their damn phone. And don't get caught up in what everybody else doing. I don't care what so-and-so mama let them do. I ain't so-and-so mama. You want to go over there? You can live over there. Okay? You can pack your stuff up now. That's how spirit talking. Like, what you want to do? You want to be over there or you want to be over here? Okay? You need to realize there's going to be some zombies out here. 6 of fire. You're going to be coming in contact with some zombies. Okay? And the thing is that you're going to be able to tell how your energy changed when you're around them. Like, or just watching them in general. Okay? Listen, y'all. Zombies are of God, too. You know? Zombies need love, too. Zombies need love, too. Hey, zombies need love, too. But you don't want to be with no zombie. You don't want no half-breed baby. Okay? You don't want no... Listen, I need some more water. Oh my gosh. I'm about to go get some more water. I am. And I'm not dehydrated. I drink so much water. I probably only got like 4 more bottles over here. And that's so wild. It's because I'm talking so much. Oh, but you know what? Because I've been fasting. Maybe I ain't been drinking enough shit. Maybe I need to drink some. Look, I got exactly 5 more bottles left. I done went through a whole bottle tonight. Ooh. Listen. Ooh. So the zombie aspect, like, let the zombie be the zombie. 10 of Pentacles. And the zombie can get rich too. But guess what? The zombie gonna have to pay up to who control it eventually. And that's what we need to make sure we connect to and understand. Zombies can reach the same thing, but they gonna fall. Once their sire falls, they're gonna fall. Because the reality is that everyone is not... Whew, I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah. Because I'm about to start talking about some esoteric stuff. We ain't about to get into that tonight. Okay? Why might it disappear after talking to somebody? Because your intuition... I don't know. It probably didn't feel connected or something, honey. My intuition disappearing. Make sure you ain't got no spiritual blockage to where you don't trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with you. Yes. Okay. Okay. Because I drink so much water and I drink spring water. You may want to sit with yourself and see how do you feel about that relationship and that person. You know, sometimes we can shut down if our nervous system has a trauma response to something, you know. And so it could just be that. It could just, because sometimes we get triggered to be reminded of what we need to work on. And I won't even say work on, because we right how we are. Okay, reality is it's somebody for everybody. Okay, it's somebody for everybody. You know what's so funny? I have watermelon in the refrigerator too. I was just saying I need to go get another one. And cantaloupe. I keep my fruit honey. Okay. Listen. So, and I was sleepy before coming on, so I already knew that was gonna happen. But a lot of this energy, y'all, okay, Spirit said, don't, okay, how can I put this, Spirit? This is what's about to happen. We've already saw it start to happen, right? The push of outside aliens and things of that nature, okay? But it's going to be like distraction type of stuff that's going to be used. Like, although, you know, many can be like, oh no, it's real. A lot of what's going to be utilized is not going to be real. You get what I'm saying? It's like hologram type of vibes. And the purpose for that is because of a spinning of a narrative. I told y'all at the end of last year that it was going to be another level of like infiltration in certain spaces. And the reason for that is we need to understand where there's good, there's bad. So although you could be someone who you want the best for everyone, if there is someone who feels like they want the best for everyone, there's also someone who feels like, I want everyone to suffer. Both exist. Both exist. Okay? So what does that mean? Feel people energy out. But the thing is, your energy is so fucking protected that you're going to get rejected. So don't chase nothing. You get what I'm saying? Don't chase nothing. Period. You know what this is giving me? And I don't know how this is relating right now. Okay, let me see how is this relating. How is this relating? Ooh, child, you saying yin yang, that just made me think of it. Let me see how this relates, because this just made me think of this. Let me get a couple cards, and I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I really want to get this message off. I ain't did no reading in 3 days. Okay, y'all better let me read, damn it. I ain't read no cards in 3 days. Okay, you got the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Wands. The Ace of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Okay? You got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to go. You know what that is. And you're doing it. You're doing it. But this preparation phase that you're in with this 3 of Wands, I'm hearing you need to prepare to take a leap. It looked like, you know what I'm saying, when I see the leap, I see how he looking over at the water, right? It gave me a vibe of somebody jumping over a stream of water or something. Like, you're going to have to take some type of leap. Something that you desire is going, Wow, the internet keep messing up. The thing is that you need to have the type of faith whenever your connection, when it feel like your connection is falling, or you feel like you don't have access to something that you want to have access to, or that you should have access to, you need to still have faith that it's there. Okay. They say that the plant's supposed to start sprouting up in 4 days, and it's been 5, and you like, what's wrong with my plant? My plant about to die. I'm a bad plant, mama and daddy. What's wrong with my plant? Okay. Maybe your plant got a different developmental phase. Okay. Start reading Reddit. Okay. You gonna have to take a leap. You have to take a leap. You got to have faith. It makes me think of, what was that movie I was just watching? Oh my gosh. What movie y'all just told me to watch? Sophisticated lady. The Lorax. That movie. Y'all, I can't read. It's a lot of words and I'm getting sleepy. Okay, so I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm getting sleepy and my eyes is starting to go cross. But I want to get the rest of this message. I'm going to bed in 5 minutes. So I was watching the Lorax, right? And with the Lorax, the boy, he was trying to like, he made this ramp. He was trying to ride over the ramp to go over the hill or whatever the case is. And so when he went up the ramp, instead of the ramp doing what he thought it was going to do to put him at a projectile to get over, it went over and he went down. But the thing is that the way the ramp folded, it gave him the speed that he needed to be able to swoop up and still get to the other side. You get what I'm saying? So it's making me think of that. Like if I'm saying you got to take a leap. So like you may have to take a leap and it may feel like you falling. But the reality is that that fall is about to introduce you, or it has introduced you. Because I feel like a lot of y'all, the fall has happened. The fall happened. I feel like for 85% of y'all, the fall has happened. Okay? And so you needed to have that happen to give you some momentum to get something popping, to get it going. Okay? Whatever happens, keep this mindset that whatever happens is happening for your good. Whatever happens is happening for your good. Literally. You could be falling. Okay, be making peace with, you know what? I'm falling. If I'm meant to have something to protect me, then that's it. If not, I enjoy my life. It was good while it lasted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just... Because you know whatever happens is going to work out. Period. No matter what, you can turn it around. Okay? I like when somebody make me mad. Okay? I feel like I start channeling whatever the case is. I may not cuss them out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I may not be like, and da-da-da-da. Oh, no, baby. I'm going to create with that shit. And I'm going to make some money off that anger. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. It do hit different. It do hit different. All right, y'all. We about to go to bed. We got the Empress. And no, that's the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. That familiar shit. I heard that's that shit I don't like. Yeah, 2 of Swords in the reverse. You need to make a decision on the 2 of Swords situation from the past. The King of Swords, you need to be the one to make the decision. High Priestess in the reverse. You know something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace signs, load the chop.